So hi all, welcome to our YouTube channel Data Mahadev. We also have a website with the same name, datamahadev.com, in which you can read articles related to artificial intelligence, data science, machine learning, deep learning, natural language processing, Python, computer vision, etc. If you're more into reading based learning, you can visit this website and learn a lot more. Thanks a lot, everyone. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, and thanks for a very positive response. YouTube channel, just go to YouTube, type Data Mahadev, and you can just follow our channel. Thanks a lot for giving us a very good response. We will always be indebted to all of you. All right. So in the last lecture, in the last video lecture, we saw dictionary in Python. We saw a few functions related to dictionaries in Python. Although a few functions were left out, so we will cover that in this particular video, in this particular tutorial. So we saw clear function, we saw copy function, we saw pop item, we saw address, we saw how to replace a key, replace a key, a value of a key, right? So this is what it is, how to basically access a key, how to remove a key and its value together. So this is what it is. In this video lecture, we'll not only see the remaining functions of the dictionary, but we'll also see how to loop through a dictionary. We'll also see how to loop through a dictionary, and we'll also see how to basically apply dictionary comprehensions as well. A few functions of dictionary and dictionary comprehensions as well. So without wasting any further time, let us start with a few of the dictionary functions that we missed out. So let us start with the first function, that is the from keys function. So what is a from keys function? So let us have a look at from keys function. All right. So let us take let's say let us take a list A in which I'll basically write, let's say, physics. I'm creating a list of three subjects: physics, chemistry, and maths. Right, let us do what? Let us print this list. Let us know the type of this list. If you want to know all of these functions, all of these statements, type, and how a list is created, you can refer to our list video, introduction to lists video. List is very important. The entire Python data structures is very important. Always remember that. All right, followed by print a. So this is what this is our list. So let us look what from keys does. All right. So let us have a look at that. So this is what it is, and once again, I would like to thank all of you for a very warm response, very good response to our videos. And from the last week, we had around 301 subscribers. Currently, we have 428 subscribers. Thanks a lot, everyone. And yeah, thanks a lot, everyone. And keep sharing so that others grow as well, because this channel has been made for you, for the growth of you all. So that is what it is. All right. And I'm really sorry that I was not able to upload videos for the past 1 week because I had a very hectic schedule. So that is why I was not able to upload a few videos. All right. So moving ahead towards from keys function. All right. Let me just copy this from keys and paste it over here. All right. Cool. So I'll do what? I'll take up, let's say, I'll take up a variable b. B is equal to what? Let us have a look at it. B is equal to this empty dictionary dot from keys dot from keys. All right. If you have any doubts, you can ask in the comments box. All right. From keys and 90. All right. Now let us print. So let us see what it has done. Let us first see what it has done. All right. So I have taken a list: physics, chemistry, maths. All right. And I've used this empty dictionary dot from keys function. I've written a list A and written a number. So it does what? It assigns common values to every key. It is very simple. From keys function assigns common values to every key. In our in this case, in this case, 90 is the common value. In this case, 90 is the common value. Or let's say we want to If you want to know what are keys, what are values of a dictionary, you can refer to our previous video of dictionary. So this is what it is, all right. So if we replace this 90 with 100, so as you can see, it has been replaced with 100, right? If we write again 90, then as you can see, it has been replaced with 90. So this is what it is. So this is what the from keys function does. I hope I am clear with it. It is very simple, nothing tough in it. So this is what it is, all right. So this was the last function that was left of dictionary. List all we have covered in our previous video. Clear, copy, pop item, right? Changing of a, updating of a key, updating of a value with the help of a key. All right. Followed by dot items, how to access items, values, keys. So this is what it is. All right. So that is what that is what all we have in a dictionary. That is, these are the functions that we have. We have copy, like that. These are a few functions that we have in dictionary. Remember, dictionary is not that lengthy as compared to what we also saw, the get function, how to basically access values using the get function. Let me show you all. Here is the get function. You can all find all of it. You can find in the previous tutorial that was updated a week ago. So this is what it is. All right. So now we'll be moving towards looping through a dictionary, right? Looping through a dictionary. It is very simple, guys. Just write for x. If you want to know the basics of for loop, refer to our for loops video, all right? If you want to know the basics of for loop, let me show it to you all. Just go to YouTube, type data Mahadev. All right. You can go to for loops playlist, go to playlist. Here is our loops in Python playlist. So this is what it is, all right. So this is what it is. Just let me skip this video. So this is what it is. You can refer to our for loops in Python, Python for beginners video, and you will be well versed with for loops. It is hardly a 32-minute video. 32 minutes is enough to learn a concept like for loop, and that too with perfection. Now remember, these videos have been created for you all and with perfection, with every level of detail. All right. So this is what it is. All right. So looping through a word dictionary. So let me create a dictionary. We have a dictionary B. Let me check its type also. Let me check its type and show it to you all. Yes. So this is what it is. The class of this particular variable B is what dict, which is dictionary. All right. So looping through a dictionary. All right. So in list, what we used to do in list, how we used to loop. Let us have a look at that too. For x in a print x. It was pretty simple. All right. It was pretty simple. But if I have written for x in b, all right. And now remember, dictionary has keys also. Dictionary has values also. All right. I have written for x in b, and I have written over here inside the indented block, I have written print x. If I press shift plus enter basically to run this cell, will this particular cell run? Let's have a look. Yes, this particular cell will run. Of course it will run. But there are keys also. What about the keys? It is missing the keys. Let us look at another dictionary. Let us look at another dictionary. Let us see my dict, my underscore dict. Okay, dict is not defined, no worries. Let us run dict over here, and dict will be automatically defined, all right? All right, dict has been run. Let us run now. I've run it in the above cell. Now I'll run over here. As you can see, yes, dict has been run. This is the value. This is the value. Age, name, address are the. I'm sorry. This is the key. Age is the key. Name is the key. Address is the key. I'm repeating it once again. Age is the key. Name is the key. Address is the key. These 27, this Sherlock, this 221B Baker Street are values. How will we know that in a dictionary? Just write the name of the dictionary followed by a dot keys function. So it will do what? It will extract the keys, the keys of the dictionary, right? And use the my underscore dict dot values. So it will do what? It will extract the values of the dictionary. All right. Similarly, b dot values or b dot keys. All right, b dot values. So this is what it is. All right. I hope I'm clear with this. So this is what it is. All right. And collectively, keys and values are called what? Let us revise also a bit. Keys and values are collectively called as items. As you can see, age 27 is one item, name Sherlock is another item. So this is what it is. Address 221B Baker Street is another item. So this is what it is. Age 27, name Sherlock, address 221B Baker Street. All right. So this is what it is. So let us come back to uh, uh, our question, which is looping through a dictionary. Now, as you can see, the b dot values is what 90 90 90, and keys is what physics, chemistry, math. So it is printed only the keys. I want what? I want, let's say I only want values. So what I will do is that I'll write b dot values. All right, b dot values. So for x in b dot values, print x, then it will print me the values of the dictionary. All right, if I want to print keys only, we can just write for x in followed by a dictionary name and print x. So it will do what? It will print the keys. Or if we want to be more specific, we can do what? We can write b dot keys, and we can just print it and we'll get the keys. So this is what it is. All right. Okay. Now if we want to print basically items, we'll write what? B dot items, and it is going to print me the entire dictionary in lexicographical order. All right. For example, those who are unaware of loop, let me just uh, clear in this video a bit about, give a brief about what loop does. And you can look at our loops in Python, for loops in Python video. Go to our channel, search for Data Mahadev in YouTube search bar, click on that channel, go to playlist, and you'll find the video of for loop. All right, so this is what. So for x in b dot items. So x b dot items, it will do what? It will read one item of the dictionary physics 90. It will print it. Remember, loop is what? Loop is an iterative process. Loop is a repetitive process. So this is what it is. It will read for chemistry 90 and store it in x, print it. It will read for maths 90, store it in x. It will keep on printing until it reaches the last position. So this is what it is. All right. So this is how we loop through a dictionary. Let us loop through this my underscore dict also. Let's say for x in my underscore dict. So looping in list was easy, but yeah, in dictionary it is also easy. All you need to do is just remember the functions. For x in my underscore dict, I want to print the keys. So print x. All right. Let us copy this. I want to print the values. Let's just write my dict dot values. I'll be specific over here in the above cell. I'll write my underscore dict dot keys. Next, what I'll do is that for x in I'll print the items. For x in my underscore dict dot items. Use the colon, press enter. It will become an automatic indented block. Print x, and it will do what? It will print us the items. So this is how we loop through a dictionary. Next topic is our dictionary comprehensions. Dictionary comprehensions. Remember, we had list comprehensions. All right, if you want to learn list comprehensions, go to our list comprehensions video. All right, in the link, in the I link above. All right, or what you can do, just go to YouTube. Let me show you all. Type Data Mahadev. All right, go to our playlist, and in the all right, in the sixth video is of our, the fifth video is of our list comprehensions. We have two videos of list comprehensions. We have explained it in a bit more detail, in a very detail. So this is what it is, all right. So we went for list comprehensions. In list comprehension video, we'll talk about the dictionary comprehensions in in this video. All right. So how to loop through a dictionary, we saw how to create a dictionary comprehension, how to do operations of dictionary using dictionary comprehensions. All right. So let us create a dictionary A. All right. One or 1, comma 2, 4, comma 3, 9, comma 4, 16, comma 5, 25. That's it. Let's print it. All right, cool. Let us write B and create a basically curly brackets that signifies dictionary. All right, X for X in A. So what it has done, it has copied all the keys again. It has copied all the keys inside a dictionary. So this is what it is. So this is actually not a dictionary, all right? So if we write over here A dot items, now it has done what? Let us have a look at type B. So it has created a set. It has created a set. Still, it is not a dictionary. Right. So let us create a dictionary through dictionary comprehension. Let us create a very dictionary inside a dictionary comprehension. All right. So let us go for B is equal to X for X in range 1 comma 6. All right. Now when we print B, it will give us this kind of a dictionary. No, it won't give us this kind of a dictionary. Let us have a look at it. It will again give us what? It will again give us this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now where we are missing the point? The point is that dictionary consists of what? Keys and values. Dictionary consists of keys and values. So here is our key, X is our key, and colon X is a what? X is our value. So this is now it has created a dictionary. But what outcome we want? We want this kind of an outcome that every key is a squared to its value. Every key is a square to its value. Like 2 square is what? 4. So this is what it is. The key is 2 and the value is the 2 square, that is 4. So what we'll do is that we'll just write star and write X over here and then run. And then as I run it, as you can see, we have a very similar dictionary to this. We have created it with the help of dictionary comprehension. So this is what it is, all right. This is what dictionary comprehension does. So let us go step by step into explanation of it. All right. So X is what? X over here is our variable for basically X. It will work within the dictionary. All right. So X colon X into X. All right. Let us quickly jump towards the for loop. For X in range 1 comma 6. Now remember the range function. If you are unaware of range function, look at our for loops video or look at our Python basics video, or you can look at our list introduction to list video. You will better understand what a range function does. All right. So this is what it is. All right. So range function does what? It excludes 6. It excludes 6, the one that is on the right side of the comma. And what is on the right side of the comma? 6 is on the right side of the comma. So it will do what? It will exclude 6. All right. It will only read till 5. So this is the rule of the range function or range command. So for X in 1, firstly it will do what? It will align X with 1, and it will print 1 over here, and it will print 1 over here, 1 into 1 over here, and finally it will print one colon one key and one value into B. As you can see, one key and one value has been printed. Similarly, it will update. It will a loop is an iterative process. It will update to 2. Now 2 will get saved over here, and 2 into 2 4 will get saved over here. As you can see, 2 is saved on the left side of the colon, that is key, and on the right side of the colon, that is the value. 4 has been saved over. Similarly, for 3, 3 into 3 9, 4 into 4 16, and 5 into 5. Now if I write over here as 7, Now what it will do is that it will exclude 6 and it will exclude 7 and include 6. So this is what it is. As you can see, it will exclude 7, it will exclude 7 and it will include what? It will include 6. So this is what it is. All right. So this is how we create dictionary using dictionary comprehension. Create a dictionary using dictionary comprehension. So this is what it is. All right. Let us have a look at the another question. Let's say print squares of even numbers through dictionary comprehension technique. Through dictionary comprehension technique. So it is very simple. Just write C over here or E for even over here. So curly brackets. All right, x into x, and for x in range 1 comma 6, even numbers till 5 or till 10 through dictionary comprehension. 1 comma, we'll take 1 comma 11 and comma 2. So it will exclude 11, include 10, and 2 means it will have a common it will start from 1 and it will have the numbers will have a common difference of 2. It will start from 1 end till 10, and this 2 signifies that the numbers that will be getting printed will be having a common difference of 2. So this is what it is. All right. Let us just run this. Let us print it. So as we can see, so the question is of even numbers. All right. We've printed odd numbers. All right. Let us write over here as odd numbers to do justice to our question. In the next question, we look at even numbers. है ना? Even numbers. Let me just copy this code and keep it as O because it is odd. All right. Let me just take up this. All right. So for range for even numbers, we'll start the number with 2 and till 11 it will run. I'm sorry, till 10 it will run. All right. And 2 will be the common difference. And we'll run this. And as we can see, it is printed even numbers. Now, if we want to use it without this third parameter of range function, if we want to use this without the third parameter of range function, then how will we do that? So we'll use what? We'll use if else. All right. If you're not aware of if else, look at our loops in Python, for loops in Python video playlist. You will be aware of that. All right. So let us have a look at E1, printing of even numbers of squares, right? Without using the third parameter of range function 1 comma 10 or 11. All right. If x mod 2 double equal to 0, E1. So this is what it is. If x mod double e 2, if x mod 2 double equal to 0, so it will do what? It will basically do what? It will basically divide the even numbers by 2, and if the remainder is 0, it will do what? It will store the even numbers inside this x. All right. So let me explain it step by step. So for x in range 1, so it will do what? It will check for 1 modulus 2. 1 modulus 2. 1 modulus 2 is equivalent to 1. It will reject it. It will again come back. It will read for 2. 2 modulus 2 is what? Remember, mod is for what? Mod is for remainder. Modulus is for remainder. It calculates the remainder of two numbers. All right. If you want to know more about remainders, look at our Python basics tutorial. Look at our Python basics tutorial. So let me just show it to you all. Go to Data Mahadev. Click on this video. Go to videos. This is our Python basics tutorial. It has been uploaded in Hindi. It has been uploaded in English as well. Look at our Python basics tutorial and you will be well aware of what I'm talking about. So this is what it is. I'm talking about mod, which gives us the remainder. All right. So 2 mod 2 is equal to 0. Yes, it will do what? It will reach over here, store it 2 in x and 2 into 2, 4. So that is what it has printed. Similarly, it will reject 3. It will accept 4, reject 5, accept 6. So this is what it is. Let us create an odd number. All right. Odd squares for x in range 1 comma 11 if x mod 2 double equal to 1. All right. O1. So as you can see, it is printed what? It has printed the odd numbers and its squares, odd numbers in keys and the squares in values. So this is what it is. Right, we can check, cross check O1 dot keys 13579, O1 dot values 1925 49 81, O1 dot items. So this is what it is. So this is how we use the dictionary comprehension using curly brackets, and inside that we can use for loops. So these are the basics of dictionary comprehension. All right. I hope I am clear with it. Next, we'll look up at dictionary membership test. Dictionary membership test. Now, what does dictionary membership test means? It basically does what? It basically checks for keys in a dictionary. Now, O1 is what? O1 is our dictionary. It will check for keys. If a particular key is present, then it will give what? It will give true as the output. And if a particular key is not present, then it will give false as the output. So this is what it is. All right. It is very simple. Just write the dictionary name O1 in, use the keyword in, and write 1. I'm sorry, once again. Write 1. 1 is your key name. 1 is your key, and write the keyword in and write O1. O1 is your dictionary name. Whether it means whether 1 is present, one key 1 is present in dictionary O1. So what we'll do is that we'll basically press shift plus enter. So as you can see, it is showing as true. Yes, one key is present. Let us check for 3 in O1. Yes, 3 is also present. Similarly, let us check for 5. Just a second, let me change it to the code. All right. Let us check for 5. O1, 7 in O1, true. All right. In O1, true. 9 in O1, true. All right. Now our dictionary is this. Our keys of dictionaries are this. Let us check what it will. Now 2 is not a key, not a key. है ना? Not a member of O1, not a key member in O1. So if I write 2 in O1, it will give us what? It will give us as false. If I write 4 in O1, it will give us as again false. If I write 4 in E1, it will give us as true. Remember E1 dot values or E1 dot keys had what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. E1 dot keys had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and as we can see 2, 4, 4, 4 in E1, है ना? Let's check for 2 in E1. Alright, let's check for 6 in E1. So this is what it is, alright. So that's how we basically do a key membership test in dictionary. Any doubts, please feel free to ask in the comments box. All right. So this is what it is. Now let us do what? Let us do this very thing from scratch without using the dictionary list comprehension. Let us just use a simple for loop. All right, let us just use a simple for loop, and without dictionary comprehensions, let's apply this. Now let's, without using this dictionary comprehension, just with the help of for loop, let's see, let's print the very same thing. All right, dictionary, or we can say dictionary comprehension from scratch. All right, all right. So let us do what? Let us create an empty dictionary. All right, let us create a for loop for x in range 1 comma 11. All right, and let us do what? Let us write O1x is equal to x into x. All right, but let us write it in an if x mod 2 double equals to 1, and let us indent it and paste it here. Come out of the loop, print O1. So as you can see, without using the for loop, we have printed the very same output. All right, we took an empty dictionary, right? We used a for loop from 1 to 10, checked for odd numbers, right? 1 modulus 2 is equal to 1, as we saw earlier in one of the above cell. 2 modulus 2 is 0. All right, it will reject. 1 modulus 2 is what? 1 modulus 2 is 1. 1 modulus 2 is 1. All right. So it will do what? It will basically come over here. The condition is true basically. It will come over here, come downwards, O1x. Now, how we used to update our keys, our values, with the help of this square brackets. We write the dictionary name. All right, we write the dictionary name, and in square brackets write the key name. Whether if the key is in is a string, basically is a word or is a sentence, we'll write it in what? We'll write it in inverted commas, and equal to whatever value we want to update. We had Sherlock earlier. We updated with James Bond. So when we printed the updated dictionary, our name got updated to James Bond. So this is what it is, right? So it will do what? Coming back to the point. So it will take O1, and it will store 1 as a key, because 1 modulus 2 is equivalent to 1. It is true. And 1 into 1. It will store 1 into 1 in the values. As you can see, it has updated it. Now again, it will check for 2. 2 modulus 2 is equal to 0. 2 if you divide 2 with 2, the remainder will be what? The remainder will be 0. So the condition is false. It will check for 3. O3, O13 is equal to 3 into 3. It will print what? 3 as key and 3 into 3 as value. So this is what it is. This is how we apply dictionary from scratch. All right, similarly, we can print even numbers as well. Similarly, we can do what? We can print even numbers as well. Just write over here, write it as 0. And of course, write it as E1, print E1. All right, let me just check. Okay, E1 over here we'll write. So this is what it is. This is how we use dictionary comprehensions from scratch. So that's it from dictionary. This is all what we have in dictionaries. Remember, dictionaries are also important. A few of the questions are asked in the interviews, but yeah, are lengthy, and they are more important when it comes to basically asking in interviews and all, asking questions in interviews, written tests, etc. So that's it. Keep sharing it, keep liking it, keep subscribing it. See you all.